Burundi is a beautiful place. It is mountainous, it is lush, it is tropical. There are smiling faces everywhere we go, and people get on with their everyday life. Women are fetching water, fetching firewood, cooking and cleaning. Children are going to school. There are little shops everywhere around us, and people get on with life with an amazing amount of resilience and strength and joy. Burundians have their own way of doing life, and it works for them, and it's wonderful. We're not here to change their culture. However, I think East Africa has an opportunity to bring the resource of fresh water. Fresh water is the basis of life, and it then provides for everything else that has to make this community survive and flourish and be a success.
My daily tasks are that I wake up, help my kids to get ready for school, go to the river, get water, and come back, prepare lunch, clean the house, and wash all clothes. Sometimes I run out of water and I have to go back and get more in order to be able to prepare dinner.
Access to water in this particular village was very difficult. The people of this village had two options. They could either trek up these mountains behind me along a difficult narrow muddy path across a narrow footbridge to a fresh mountain spring which provided fantastic drinking water but dries up halfway through the year in the dry season. Or they would have to walk down the way to a fast-flowing muddy river, and that water's fine for washing clothing with but not great for drinking. However, they had no option and they had to drink it anyway. The result was lots of sickness, lots of disease, lack of energy, frequent trips to the doctor, and the inability to go to school or plant crops and be able to make a living. Something that most of us don't realize and don't think about is that long journey to the original water sources is isolated, and women that are going to fetch the water can put themselves in a fairly vulnerable position, and unfortunately there are quite a number of incidences of rape. Life was extremely tough.
Today, because we have the pump nearby, it becomes much easier to take care of my kids, and they have access to clean water, and it is easy for me to accomplish my household tasks. And my kids are now in good shape, not getting sick anymore.
Our goal is that every Burundian has clean water by the end of 2028. And working with others, we believe this is achievable.
I'm amazed at just the sheer joy in people's faces when they're able to just splash fresh water on their faces, wash their hands, take a fresh drink. It changes people's lives.